And welcome back to another episode of Squid Quest, where we play this actual game and we podcast it to you. That game being Pathfinder 2nd Edition and the Adventure Path Spore War, which has been a very interesting story about political intrigue, espionage, secret ancient monsters coming to wipe out the elven world. And I am your host and GM, Zoe, and am accompanied by these wonderful players and co-host, starting with you, Jay.
Hello. Good to see you back after these past couple weeks.
And Mason.
Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone.
And Nick.
Hello.
And Pi.
Hello.
And we are Sans Michael / Leorin. Could not be here tonight, but we have enough players to keep it going. And it is an interesting week. And you guys mentioned it's been a while, but to our viewers, it has not been a while at all because we have been very consistent, continuing to go. Thankfully, we had recorded in advance on a couple things. But since this will be coming out soon, it's probably still going to be on the big topic in the maybe not whole RPG scene, but definitely in the Pathfinder and Starfinder scene. There's a lot of crap going on with Paizo and the Archives of Nethys.
President Paizo refuses to comment on this.
Refuses to comment. So I have my personal thoughts, but let's hear yours.
Okay. Quick question. Are they officially ending partnership, or are they just refusing to give them access to the new stuff right away and it'll come back later?
The actual scoop is that Paizo ended their partnership with the licensing agreement with Archives of Nethys, which is entirely volunteer. Volunteers do this. They don't really make money. And the sole reason that was listed on that contract ending was Archives of Nethys is not producing enough royalties. And that has been the big, the big headline. Paizo kicks the little guy into not providing this wonderful resource to all of the people. You tell all your friends, oh my god, it's free! I have more to say on that, but I'll hear Nick see if he'll say what I'm about to say.
For all those who don't know how Paizo makes money by selling their books, how Nethys makes their money is sheerly through donations. They have a Patreon and they go off the donations and they don't work for anything. And that's why we don't see any ads. They don't do ads or anything because they believed what they believed.
That brings me.
As I understand. Go ahead.
Well, you said that there's no ads, and recently, and I think in the last few days, I have noticed ads on the bottom of the page. I know that there was an even further development, that there's some rewrite going on, or maybe some negotiations going in there, and I'm guessing that part of it has to do with those ads that are suddenly popping up.
Well, Nethys is not going away. It's falling underneath the open use thing, so they can't use the exact names for some things now. Pathfinder is a great example. Some of the Paizo Pacific IP does not have the appropriate name on Pathfinder. Some archetypes have a different name. But everything in the archetype from the APs and whatnot is on there still.
From what I understood is they get to keep all the official remaster names, but the real only difference they're just losing access to the art, and previously Paizo was providing Archive of Nethys with early releases of the books, so all that's happening is we just have to wait a little bit longer for the free content. I don't entirely disagree with Paizo doing this. I understand they need to make money. and they did get screwed over with the whole diamond publishing thing, where they ended up losing millions of dollars in inventory.
I think what I heard is they have 10 million of inventory sitting there and locked up in legals.
So what happened was
Quagmire. And
Diamond.
they got to spend millions to get it out.
Diamond was like, we're for closing. And Paizo was like, okay, can we have our stuff back? And they're like, no, we're going to sell it so we can, we're going to sell it for our own selves so we can,
Well,
back
I mean,
to
that's
Grant.
how those agreements work, though. It's not like Paizo. It was always possible for that to happen. That's just how it works on consignment.
Yeah, that was
But
the
it just really
caveat,
fucking
is
hurt
that,
Paizo.
that their contract was on consignment.
Mm.
It's the JP Morgan, I think, or whatever, that bought out of bankruptcy is now holding their inventory and not giving it back because they want to sell it and recoup their costs from the bankruptcy.
Mason, I know we're talking about Archives of Nethys and Paizo, but then you mentioned the consignment thing, and it reminds me of another big ass story that's going on right now with, I don't know if you guys know, with bricks and minifigs.
Oh my god.
Stealing
I caught small wind of that,
$200,000 worth of
Yeah.
Star Wars
Jesus.
collectible figures.
Oof.
That was
Another
an interesting rabbit hole to go down. If you guys want to go, if you have not heard of that, that is crazy.
Another huge rabbit hole that a lot of people probably heard is Power World won against Nintendo, and they only had to pay like $20,000 in legal fees, where Nintendo lost roughly $40 million while pursuing a lawsuit against Power World, and
now
losing several patents that they quickly made to try to squash Power World.
Yeah, and now have you seen all the replica games that are coming out? There's one that's called like Wild Eden or whatever, and like all the stuff that Power World and Pokemon's doing because of the loss of the lawsuit, so everybody feels free to put out their monster catcher games now.
The most exciting thing out of this is Animo. That game looks gorgeous.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
The biggest crown jewel in all this, and hopefully it happens, this will inspire Game Freak to release better games, because competition,
correct.
in the end, is a good thing for everyone but the businesses that want to be lazy.
I completely agree. I think Nintendo could have released some of the features that were exciting about Pal World in their own games. Just dragging their feet. Yeah.
Like guns,
agree.
Shooting Pokemon.
Yeah. Exactly.
Throwing Pokeball at people and enslaving them.
But going back to Paizo and Archives of Nethys, how do you guys feel about this?
My take on it is it's a failure of communication. Them adjusting licenses in the back end. I mean, you have to understand from like Paizo's perspective, they're trying to protect their IP, and maybe, the handshake deals and things were done in the past. I think they've always had the best interest, but I think they let the Archives of Nethys lead with the messaging instead of Paizo explaining it to us. Because there were two announcements that were made on each side. And if you read them, it's like, okay, this is all lawyers' legalese. Nothing significantly will change. The artwork was a gray area anyways, because then people can go and scrape the site and now have all the artwork. I get it. It's convenient, it's nice, it's free, it gets people into the game, but I do feel like they're trying to push their own things too there.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't see an issue with what's happened here. I've always been a promoter for Paizo and Pathfinder. It is my favorite game. I mean, we've been playing this for like 10, 15 years, and they are not Hasbro. They are not Wizards of the Coast.
Exactly.
They do much
Zoe.
good, and
Amen,
they're still giving Pathfinder away for free through Archives of Nethys. It's just not getting all the sparkle and the glitter and the paint. And if you want these really great, easy to run, pick them and play, all you got to do, the prep is done. You just read the book, like, okay. You add your own twist if you need to. You can run it raw, but these are really great books and products that they release, and supporting this company that's really not a big company at all. I'm all for that. And maybe they messed up. It was maybe how they did it was maybe a slight mistake, but I think overall I still believe in Paizo, and I'm really hoping that they push through, because in the grand scheme of things with other competitors, they're still kind of the little guy. Yes, they squashed the entire indie scene, but they still have to compete with the behemoth that is Hasbro.
I stand on this. As long as Paizo still allows Nethys to provide the rules, because that's what Nethys really is. It's the rules are free.
Yep.
The APs, the story, like a lot of the lore is in the books. It's not on Nethys.
Yep.
And as long as the rules are provided, I kind of wish that they adjusted the thing instead of canceling it outright. Like maybe still allow them to get the books early, but they can't use the art, or they have to change some names, because being slower sucks. Anyone that uses Path Builder knows the fact, but I am happy that it's still going to be out there. So
it's an ideal
it's a shitty situation with Diamond Publishing, but in the end, it's just a minor inconvenience.
If they made a ton of money, I think they would hire these people. They would have this as an arm. I think this is where the volunteering is crossing into very different areas. And I don't think anybody's doing anything wrong in Archives, to be clear. There.
Well, Archives of Nethys is the free option. There is a middle kind of free but premium option as well, which is Demiplane, which is what I use to try to help. Oh, I want to run this, I want to get this. So I buy the digital books through them. I probably dump a lot more money because I buy it in three versions. I buy the Demiplane, I buy the physical copy, and then I go and buy the Foundry edition. But that is to provide a make your lives prettier when you play, and make my life easier when I'm trying to learn the system on the go. But Demiplane offers a lot of this stuff for free too. It's kind of, I think, slow to grow, but possibly losing first release with Archive of Nethys and still giving that ahead to Demiplane might actually move Demiplane up.
At least Foundry still has their partnership, from what I hear.
The other perspective I'd give too here is okay, we could be mad at Paizo and boycott and blah blah blah, but that will just exacerbate the problem, right? And I really don't want to be using D&D, so let's support them in a time of need here, and hopefully they bounce back.
Fun Nick story. When I bought my new computer, I was talking to the Best Buy employee, real nice guy and everything, and he was like, "Oh, so you like D&D?" Because I talked about been listening to this D&D podcast for a very long time, and he was like, "Yeah, me and my friend were thinking about." I was like, "Don't play D&D, play Paizo, not play Paizo, play Pathfinder, use Nethys. It's free. All the rules are there. There's 30 classes." And he was like, "Huh? 30? Huh?" I shocked him, and I convinced him. And it was like, "You convinced me. We're going to look at Pathfinder now."
He told me the story before, and when he said, "Oh, the podcast I listened to," it wasn't us, guys. It wasn't us.
You're not D&D.
But he failed to promote his own show. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm on a podcast." Nope, didn't happen at all.
I didn't say it was a podcast. I said, you know what? I guess I should add that to my portfolio. I forgot I was in a podcast.
Add it to your jargon, I guess.
But
we were on for so long.
Let's get back into this amazing quest. Let's take a look here. So we have a summon point. You get a freebie. This is a hero point exclusively for summoning your friends, your elite friends like Elzarius, but you might encounter more down the line. And hero points have been reset. However, we do get an MVP. And to our players, it might have been a while. But last time, well, we marched. Well, what did we do actually? It's been a while. Oh yes, you were trying to make your way to the inn after Jack had a psychedelic trip. Quite honestly, I love that psychedelic trip. You know what? We're just gonna give it to Jack. You played it so well. You screwball.
Yeah.
And
Huh?
if anything, you all should lose a hero point collectively because you
Jack's
kind
not
of
here, man.
you've
All right,
fed
I'm
an
deducting
entire family
hero
to
the
dinosaurs.
You know.
Okay, also I forgot that today I have my big mug of your tears that I've collected over the last year. Tears of my
Oh,
players.
it's empty?
No,
What
no,
you drinking?
It is not empty. It is full of. Don't tell anybody.
Spicy tears.
Oh,
Spicy tears.
Spicy tears.
There's a spicy meatball over there.
So, and now we will take you all into the Laughing Gale Inn. And when you were looking into this area here, what you see in that area in the front of the building is a lot of it has collapsed down. And this was not open area. This was part of the front part of this tavern. And in the back part of this is just this really thick slime that is difficult terrain and makes it slick. You gotta try to keep your balance. From the ceiling dropped a large glob of slime right next to Jack, who pulled a Jack again. He decided to just rush off by himself and trigger a combat. But for the rest of you, you notice that there is a balcony that's overlooking the rubble. And for your ease, I will draw this white square here. And this is your balcony overhead. It is roughly 10 feet up, and a stairwell is going to the top. Now, the reason this is very important is on the top of that balcony, you see what looks like a giant brain. Bluish purple fungal brain that is pulsing and oozing and dripping down all of the slime filling this room.
Are we able to see where the stairs are from where? I don't think I can from where I am.
You cannot, but I believe some of you can. I
Okay.
believe.
But they're on the map. Is my question? I guess. Yeah.
Yes, it is somewhere there. I think Jack can see them.
ew.
And so the slime dropped down from the balcony, and the brain is on top of the balcony.
No, the slime dropped from the ceiling.
From the ceiling. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Roll my initiative. I will declare that the hunted prey.
All right, let's roll my initiatives as I'm rolling for this critter here, as well as the beautiful Juliana Feldspin, halfling, impropriator, extraordinaire, busybody. We begin with big, and I will remind you guys as combat shifts, the camera that the players see, or the viewers see, is your camera. You ever use scroll. So last time I regretted it after I did editing and realized that you guys were like zipping in and out, zooming in and out, scrolling all over the. So I was like, oh my god, this is dizzying.
Not always.
Sorry for the motion sickness.
I have to look around.
Looks
I
left,
can't-
looks right. That's Nick's thing.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was, but you were like going everywhere.
I'm unsure how I want to approach this. It's a big slime. I think we're just going to be straightforward. So let's do... I'm going to go with Embodiment of Battle, which will make me a better fighter and give me reactive strike. And then, as a free action, I get to activate Apparition's Enhancement, since I cast a non-cantrip spell. And then we're just going to blink in and save Jack, because he obviously needs it. I'm coming, Jack! And I'm going to blink strike. Blink charge, rather. So I'm going to teleport on top of the table to get some flanking here. We hope this hits. Well, it hits on a 2. It's probably an ooze and immune to crits anyway, so we'll just take the damage. Because we have a lot of nice little bonus damage. So we do 35 with some force and spirit thrown in there. Alright, so yeah, so strike it and a teleport, and I'm here, and that's my turn.
Me already. I'm gonna start this off with a volley. Crescent spray. Now it's immune to crits. That was a 9.
Dude, I hit it on a 2. I'm pretty sure it's a news of some sort, so yeah.
I rolled a 37 for a critical hit for 54 damage. Probably. Not. I critted again with a 45.
So your bolt just kind of like hits, kind of wiggles, and then becomes absorbed into it.
Rolling another 56 for damage. And I'll shoot one last time. That was a 2.
Yeah, I hit it on a 2 as well.
23 damage. 30 on die. A last action. What's the floor like? I remember the floor being
slimy.
bullshit.
Very slimy. Very thick and slimy. It is difficult terrain. I will also be needing an acrobatics check as you begin to move on the first square. Okay.
That was a 2. I got a 24 for a success.
You managed to keep your balance.
I get behind the halfling lady.
That's very brave of you.
That thing's huge.
So?
She has a frying pan.
Oh man, I'm so sad. This is not gonna go well. Because, as you might imagine, slime is not difficult terrain for slime. And it remarkably moves very fast. So it moves here, going through Big, and then begins to move.
It sounds like it's doing an action, or not stepping. It sounds like it's doing like a trample or something.
Something like that. It's going through you.
Okay,
And
I would
then
like to react to it.
You.
I use Shoving Sweep as it tries to move past me.
If you
Well,
didn't
if I roll a
three.
3, probably not.
You got a hero point.
I do, but I don't know if I want to use it this early.
Come on, use it. You know you wanna.
Fine, whatever. I'll hero point it. Ooh, 18, maybe? Just a regular success, okay. So in that case, I shove it normally, Zoe, so as it moves on top of me, I shove it back 5 feet diagonally. And then it can continue its movement, though. Without a crit, it does not interrupt it.
Okay.
But that might mean it's a little bit short of what it wanted to do.
No, it could still do 60 feet.
Okay.
I told you. It moves faster than you think. And then it goes through here. Then this way. And
Son of a biscuit.
everyone that it touched,
And it does include me, correct?
that does in fact include you, is going to get a reflex save because it is eating you. It is going through you, and you are possibly getting sucked in and eaten by this creature.
Fine.
Not sucked and eaten. Oh my god.
So Jack failed and used a hero point and critically succeeded. Big?
I assume this is non-magical?
Correct.
Decent roll. Success.
Great success. But will this be the same for Juliana?
Probably not.
Critical failure.
Critical failure. Perfect.
Yep.
So the good old +0 to her reflex save. Good job, Juliana.
All right, so she is eaten.
He's floating around in a slime.
I think this is the end of Juliana, honestly.
Oh no.
Because when
no.
when it takes the
Oh yeah.
16. Oh, that's not terrible. 16 damage. That is still going to be half to you, Big, and
All right.
double for Juliana, who is
instantly dead.
Insta kill.
That's what she gets for robbing the inn.
Bye bye.
I was sure hoping to keep using her, but oh, that's what the dice say. I mean, honestly, part of this is Jack, because Jack was
For
like,
her
"Let me
existing
hide
here?"
behind this little."
Let's be honest. This ooze probably
No,
would have killed her
this is
anyway.
Jack's fault. This is Jack's fault.
60
100%.
feet of movement, it would have hit her anyway.
No.
I will not be guilt tripped by this.
No, that's not your fault.
How could you? How could you kill her?
How could you use her as a human shield
She was so young and naive.
and wasn't a thief at all?
Oh yes. So after eating this little halfling, it restores its health.
Does she just immediately turn into bones?
You just see her inside sizzling like. Oh,
Our
Oh, because
listeners
I-
are gonna love that. Our viewers, magic.
Oof.
Absolute sin.
What a wonderful way to die.
That's the second body that's been disintegrated in 2 days in 2 different campaigns.
Oh yeah, that's
But
right, huh?
It's not
Unfortunately, one
entirely
of them
gone.
deserved it.
It's not truly disintegrated because her,
Okay,
you
okay.
see like her little halfling skeleton in there, which is gonna matter, and you will see.
Okay,
And
Laura's
it
going
is
to.
Laura's turn.
So one action, she'll command Raciel. Raciel will move. What difficult terrain starts at the rocks, correct?
Yes, pretty much everything in the building.
I thought the slime wasn't difficult, you just had to balance on it. Is that wrong?
That is correct. You are wrong.
Okay.
Right, so that'll be 5, 15.
Don't forget
25. What?
your acrobatics check after every 5 foot square.
Why?
Slime makes you
5,
do an acrobatics check.
Okay, so it'll be, let's see, 25. That's 30, which he has. And then, so he's standing in slime, so now it's an acrobatics check?
Yes. But maybe we'll pause here for a second for one of our famous double checks.
Double
And
check.
as a fellow GM, Mason,
Mm-hmm.
you possibly could help me interpret this and the rest of the team. So the area inside the inn is slick and slimy. Period. Every square in the common room is uneven ground. Acrobatics check. And difficult terrain. Anyone who
Okay.
slips and falls in the slime finds it difficult to stand up and must succeed at an acrobatics or athletics skill check to do so. Failing this check wastes an action. So, is it every square that's an acrobatics check? That's really the one I'm concerned about. Every square in the common room is an uneven ground acrobatics check.
I would say yes, because this feels similar to the grease spell. So if you stand on that, it's a check. It's a check. It's a check. It's annoying.
So there might be a different interpretation for the ground, depending on how you guys want to do it.
Sure.
So balance specifically is an action. Like an action that would allow you to move. Well, yeah, so it says balance is an action that as requirements you are in a square that contains a narrow surface, uneven ground, or another similar feature. And the action of balancing, you do it when you're in the... So you enter the square, you'd use an action to balance. And a crit lets you move up to your speed normally. A success is up to your speed but difficult terrain. Failure, you have to stand still or you fall and you waste the action. And a crit fails,
So-
you fall.
You can either stride or you can balance to get through this. Is what I think Pi is trying to get at.
Well, no, I think you have to... Yeah, you would have to... Balance is your move action, basically, because it is the move trait. So I think it's just one roll. But also uneven ground. When you're on uneven ground, you're off guard. And if you... Each time you are hit, you have to make a balance save, or you fall prone. Or it's a reflex save with the same DC as the acrobatics DC to balance or fall prone.
I like that because that means all of you. Well, no, you're off guard while... No, it doesn't save you from that, does it? You're just off guard.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you're just off guard when you're on uneven ground, like this slime. But it's only one roll for moving through. It's just a balance roll instead of a stride.
Right, and that does appear in the freeze spell. In addition, a creature that steps or crawls does not have to attempt the check save. Maybe you said that already. Sorry, I was reading.
I did notice I became off guard. Zoe, is the table covered in slime?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess that's fine.
Slime is dripping down from the ceiling. In fact, you are starting to become covered in slime as well.
Lovely. Okay. All right. Good to know.
So,
I was curious.
Rasil,
I was looking for that. Continue. Sorry about that.
Rasil, one action got there. Then I'm going to have him climb. If there is slime, then I will roll another acrobatics, whatever you'd like me to roll. But he would climb around this column here to get to that spot. Yep, I'll do it again because he's climbing.
No, I think it's so low that I think the game is just looking for you to nat one.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so that's one action to command Rasil Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say this is so much better than like having to roll acrobatics check every 5 feet.
Yeah.
So then we're going to move normally because she doesn't care about difficult terrain, but the slime will be something. So that's 25 to there. So she's going to follow Rasil. So I will spend my last action to do the balance. So she'll go here and then here. So my last action will be the balancing thing. I don't know what you roll for that. Oh, there it is. Balance. Perfect. It's in the basic action macro. Love it. Oh, 27.
You're fine.
Okay. So she balances to get to the slime, moves. So that's 2 actions and then 1 action to command Rasil. That is end of her turn.
Okay, so I've got 40 feet of movement.
Let's just get this out of the way as you're starting to slide through the slime.
Oh, how I wish I had my other character who is an acrobatics champion.
You did great. Move there, you're right on this giant slime creature.
Yes, okay, so that was the second move action, and then... Actually, if you want to take the 40, that's fine too. It doesn't take critical. It does take critical damage, though, correct?
You roll crit.
Roll crit, okay.
It won't matter, because it'll negate all the critical stuff automatically.
Yeah, okay.
So as
24?
Only part of that
gets through. Okay.
But something happens when you slash with your whip. Your whip glows with holy light, and as it hits the slime, it cuts and sizzles, and smoke steams off the creature.
It's unholy.
It's an unholy slime.
At the start of my mysterious hidden turn, more slime begins to pour down from the ceilings and the walls, spreading across the floor. You see some of that slime begin to fill up the creature.
Oh no.
And that is that turn.
All right. So it's a regenerating slime that likes to trample us.
Yes. It's very oozy, nasty.
Well, I'm a fan.
I am, because this is a combat puzzle.
Oh no, I have to use my brain.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. This a wall would be kind of interesting.
Don't hurt yourself.
My brain today. Yeah, I know it's fuming right now. Need to turn my fan on. BRB.
I'm still gonna get out of this slime because that seems annoying. So I am going to use Fly on Shattered Wings, and a shadowy spirit is going to become wings for me as my dark and forest form spirit departs me. All right. In that case, I will leap over to this table, and that is my turn.
All right, your turn ends, and it is now
the
beautiful Jack's turn.
I'm beautiful.
Beautiful because you just, set up these horrible situations for me. Thank you.
For you.
Yes. They're horrible for you guys, which makes it great for me.
I don't think this has been horrible. Mildly inconvenient.
Well, you know what? Juliana begs to differ.
Well, the apocalypse is upon us. Do I have to balance?
Only if you move.
Otherwise, if you don't balance, you fail and you slide and you fall on your ass.
Oh.
If you're not moving, you don't have to balance.
Well, I can't running reload. So.
Yeah, that's hard to do on slime.
Fuck, it's an ooze. I can't do called shot. It doesn't have any of these. It doesn't have arms, a head, legs, or wings. I use
Shoot it in
touch
the
and
pod.
go. I step, because I can step.
What does touch and
We
go
are
do
arguing
for our
the slime's
listeners?
autonomy.
Touch and go allows me to switch my weapon to its melee version.
Very
which
cool.
is something I've never had to do before. And
That
I
is a-
will...
Very specific ability that requires the feet and a very specific type of weapon. That's crazy.
Combination weapons, yeah.
Does touch and go take a feat? No, I think it's just part of gunslinger. My type of gunslinger.
Ah,
Yeah. It is part of the combination gunslinger. And then I will do a balance check. Oh, acrobatics. Almost did a reflex save. Did I crit?
fine. Yes.
Because critting means I could try my speed. I punch! You guys watch Jack
Oh.
walk up and just punch him with the dagger that's on the bottom of his crossbow. You guys have never seen this guy do it before.
Did you run out of bolts?
No!
Is he physically attacking something?
Okay, so 32 damage on the roll. Significantly less than that, as your punch kind of like goes through and your hits like jelly.
Jelly.
Oh, I always keep falling for this. I almost call it by their name, and I'm like, it is now the wait. It is the creature's turn,
You can say it to the audience.
and it is going to move like so, which triggers the reactions.
Yeah, I'll use mine. I'll reactive strike it.
Okay.
So just regular strike. Get some free damage there. Wow. But we'll bludgeon the slime as he moves into my friends.
You should have bat him back into the corner. That is away from
All right,
him.
so some of that
Straight.
goes through, and it is going to continue its single double stride move.
Does make it all the way to me. Unlucky.
Yes. Going through all of you. This does mean as it's going through, it's like just like squelching and going through the area. And it is 10 feet wide and it is 10 feet tall. And the ceiling's 10 feet. So that hits everybody.
Unlucky.
So reflex save for everybody.
Do I need to
really
reflex
failing.
save first before I trigger liberating step?
Who are you
Yeah, you react
triggering
to the
on?
damage. You react to the damage.
Because the order matters here. This damage happens now.
Alright, so Jack avoids it. Raziel succeeds, so it's half. Solaire is picked up on a failure?
Full damage.
Well, our failures inside the ooze, because that does change where the aura is, but yeah.
Oh yes, because yeah, all of you are actually not here.
Yeah, it still works, but yes, it's gonna be...
Jack is fine.
Alright, so I'm gonna take damage with the thing, and then a bunch of other things happen on the reaction. So this effect grabs me, correct, Zoe?
You're eaten.
Well, is that an immobilize effect, though? It does immobilize me. I do get a free break-free attempt from Liberating Step.
Yes, you are shut out.
Okay. So where do I end up outside of it?
Well, maybe instead
Alright.
of getting shut out, it tries to grab you and you step to the side.
And then Zoe, I would like to step as my free action to move here. After escaping.
You cannot step. Oh, fuck.
yes, I can.
I can't step either.
Difficult
Okay, nice.
terrain.
Fucked up. Difficult terrain.
Unimpeded step on this.
Oh, does that ignore difficult terrain?
Unaffected by difficult terrain, greater difficult terrain, narrow surfaces, and uneven ground. Okay. Zoe, because it was a grab effect, the creature takes 4 persistent spirit damage from Jay's reaction.
Okay, so it takes this spirit damage, and it seems to be even more effective. Who knows why? The slime mold spits out Juliana.
Oh no.
Actually, let me do this first, because first when it's digesting you, let's see how much who took damage. I need the totals. I need the actual numbers, because you're gonna love this, friends.
50, 60, 72 damage.
So it heals all of this back as it from eating that. And then when it spits out Juliana, when she hits the ground, a cloud of spores from its body explodes outward. It is gonna be for Big, Jack, and Rassie for a fortitude save. Nonsense. It's immune to this, silly.
I failed by 1. No!
No!
I crit. Crit again.
Rolled the gamut.
Wonderful. I love it. I love it so much. So here we roll the damage. 27. Half goes to Rasil. Full damage goes to Big. And Big, you have become... How do I put it?
Confuzzled?
Infected?
Not quite.
That's my word.
I'm going to say someone's exposing themselves to another infestation. Give me a fortitude save, my friend.
Uh-oh.
But Rasil is just a child.
No, it's failed.
The
So
mental
it's
damage
just
of being exposed.
Just me, yeah. Much better roll.
much better
success.
roll. You are okay for now.
Okay.
And that is the creature's turn. You know, I think I underestimated this encounter. I looked at it over and over again. I'm like, well, that's really low HP, really low AC. Anyway, it's Alora's turn.
I'm going to try to escape. This will be 29 to escape.
29 to escape. You remain eaten.
So I try again.
Nice.
You succeed.
Okay, what do I
And-
escape out?
Right here.
You don't have to make me prone,
Right.
because I'm just going to kip up.
Yeah.
And then Rasil would have one action. He is going to... How high is the ceiling in here?
10 feet.
To the balcony, and then there's the balcony above it with the brain mushroom.
So Rasil will scoot around. So I'll do that 5. And then on the outside, he'll claw up to the roof.
So this wouldn't get you to the roof because it is like broken. So all of this where the rubble is technically where the building was. So this was a wall inside of the building. So that this wall that you're on, the wall that you're on here, is 20 feet tall. The balcony level is 10. So there's just a gap right here.
So is that 20 feet up? So it was 5 around.
So if
Then
he
it'd
goes
be-
up to 15, he could see over the he'll be up there with the balcony.
All right, so he'll be at 15. Yep. And then I'll give you the acrobatics for the slime on the wall. Watch, I roll another nat 1. And that's where he'll end up. And I will end my turn.
Solaire.
All right, Solaire is going to try to escape.
Okay,
so
so
my fish-
you escape with a 39,
Mm-hmm.
and you are going to plop out here
Okay.
all together.
Okay. So you two are trying to get up onto the balcony, correct?
I was thinking about it.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, Rasil, I got you.
Because the slime's pretty tanky, and it might just fall over if we crush the brain.
Okay. Oh, I can't use it because that's 3 actions. Okay, so if that's the case, then
There you go.
You slash with your whip, dealing 26 damage, but actually far less than that. Because that was a critical hit of 26 damage, that is actually halved the 13, and you feel like there's some sort of resistance, and your entire damage is entirely negated, excluding that holy energy that sizzles.
okay.
Your weapon did nothing.
Hilarious. Okay, that's Solaire's turn then.
Slime begins to creep down from ceilings above. Does anyone yawn as slime hits your mouth?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
No. Ew.
You see the slime begin to reconstitute.
All right, my turn.
Yes, big tree time.
Now we're going to do that tumble through as we critically succeed and fly through the slime's space. So I'm going to go up 5 feet. So I fly past it. Is one action. Sustaining my spell. And then the balcony is 10 feet up, you said? I think if I hit the mushroom, we might turn the slime off. It's definitely controlling it, right? Yeah, Zoe, I'll stay flying here. Should I just make an attack roll, or would you like to give me something to target? I'd like to strike the brain mushroom. As I swing and miss with a 2 on the die, unfortunately. And I imagine my great club just bounces off. Hold on, let me get a better angle. That's my turn.
That is actually not your turn.
Oh, that's my actions.
That's all your actions, because your turn gets to be fun for me, horrifying for you. Welcome to Squid Quest.
Welcome to Squid Quest.
Squiddly diddly do.
Hey, Squidward.
Hey,
So
Squidward.
when you get your butt up here,
Oh,
the
there.
slime that's pouring down
there's another one.
begins to come alive and starts to whip out.
Okay, now it's not my fault for making the encounter harder. It's not my fault this time.
No, it's not your fault this time. These things are very tanky, though. Maybe we just need to get him off the slime. We could take him into the street, maybe.
Oh, what to do? How high is the balcony?
10 feet above us.
Oh, only 10 feet. I do a balance check as I want to stride.
Give me that balance check. I regret bringing Juliana here.
The halfling corpse formerly known as Juliana.
I liked her a lot.
Don't worry, Zoe. You can create a necromancer NPC and raise her from the dead. Maybe.
Second balance check.
As Big sees you cross under him, careful, there's another slime up here!
Oh!
Did you go up the stairs?
Yeah?
You did attempt to go up the stairs.
The stairs are another balance check, and they are greater difficult terrain, as it is rushing slime, like a river of slime.
It's
down
a water
the stairs.
slide? It's a water
It's
slide?
a water slide.
And see
What's
Big
this?
come sliding back down.
Does that?
What's the name?
Can you still complete your movement with greater difficult terrain?
Yeah.
So now it's the Laughing Gale Water Park? Slime Park?
Yeah. Slime part.
Final balance check as I'm going to stride again. I see.
Oh.
I see. I love that reaction. The downstairs slime is going to start by silly slapping. What's the difference between a tendril and a pseudopod?
And our difference between arm and a leg.
Also, a difference between anatomy. I could see a tendril being a thing that whips out and slash. A pseudopod can grab.
So it slaps you and then caresses and then slaps you
Oh,
for a critical hit
Ow.
for 58 damage.
Damn!
Pure slashing.
Ah, you're immune to You're immune to crits too, right?
I'm not an ooze.
And
I resist
then
precision damage.
it's going to move through here. Will you react, Solaire?
What is he doing?
Eating you. He's moving through you, engulfing.
He's doing the charge again.
Yes. Yeah. He'll do liberating step, but
Oh, well,
after
that one you gotta wait for
damage.
damage. Yeah, that one you gotta wait for damage. So
it'd be on Allura.
So then you're not reacting to the damage. I mean, to it moving.
No. I'm reacting to the damage.
The damage
well-
hasn't happened yet.
yeah, so you wait
Yeah.
for that then.
Okay, so
Because you could both crit succeed and there's no damage.
give me a
Awesome.
reflexes save
The reflexes.
for Alora and Solaire, please.
I would like to hero point that actually.
Well, good, because now you're going to be out of him. Alora critically succeeds, Solaire fails, and hero points. Let's see that reroll.
Wait, how do I reroll with a hero point when it's
You
like
should go
this?
right click the failure.
No, it's not letting. Oh,
Make sure
Just
you got the hero
click
point.
it. Just click
there
it
it
again.
is. Yeah, I was right clicking it instead of left clicking.
Yeah. Ooh, much
Yeah,
better roll.
he led you astray. He led you astray. He just
it's right-click.
straight up lied to you.
You lied to
So
me.
you're the only
How
one who's
dare you.
taking damage. I don't know if you can liberating step yourself.
She cannot.
No, I can't. Which is just regular damage, correct?
Yep, so
Half
16,
on a success.
Oh, it's
16
half. Okay.
damage. And you are gonna love this one, friend. It comes up here. Yes, it can make it up 15 feet as it climbs
Oh, no,
up
is
the
it gonna climb?
wall.
Oh
And-
no!
And is gonna also engulf Rasil.
Rude.
It's like a licker from Resident Evil. It's just climbing up the walls.
Yeah. Huh.
And it has a climb speed.
Here we
Rasil!
Go.
Yummy, my favorite squirrel. And here's the damage. Full damage as Rasil fails with a 30. That's 20 damage to Rasil as Rasil is eaten. Om nom nom. Om nom nom. And Alora,
Ow.
it is your turn.
So with their single action, he will try to escape. 38. Is it a crit or is it a regular?
I believe that's a regular.
Oh, that is just a success.
So I imagine if he's just over on the top of the roof or on that balcony, then he would move 5 feet. Go out there. If he can't, then he falls to the ground.
He can't quite make it to the balcony, so he
Okay, then he
will.
falls.
He will be killing us softly with his little gliding.
Well, he
ball.
has. Yeah, exactly. He can glide down.
Ooh.
Okay, so he's back on the ground.
He's like,
I'll leave him there.
like a leaf in the wind, awash. We'll miss you.
So, just a mechanical question. Right next to Big, does this go up to the balcony? If I was to spontaneously create a ladder there, would that allow him to climb to the balcony?
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably have to jump off the ladder to the balcony though, 5 feet. But yeah.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
he could
Well, I'm just-
make it
I'm-
lean
I'm-
onto
I'm
the.
I'm helping you all out.
Yeah.
So it'll be I don't know how I target this type thing, but I'm shooting a feather token ladder that I have through magic ammunition. So it'll be this thing, transforming ammunition. So I will spend 2 actions, one to fire and then one to actually activate the ladder. So I imagine you see it hit the wall and the ladder will pop out.
Yeah, I basically just think it's a roll. Don't get in that one. Nice,
Yep.
not 20.
You
Go.
You succeeded too well. You actually obliterate the balcony. The ladder
Let's
does
see,
not
that's piercing. The target is pushed back 10 feet. Does
The
the column
floor
just destroyed?
is pushed back 10 feet.
The column falls over.
Fuck! And the ladder pops up and then falls forward.
Yeah, directly into place where you wanted it. Yeah.
All right, so it's a 20-foot ladder that appears right there. So that's 2 actions. And then for my last action, I will move to here. That is my turn.
All right, I am searching and I am searching, and I cannot find a ladder icon pre-built into Foundry or Pathfinder.
You could use an item pile of a ladder, because ladder has existed as an item.
Wait, gosh, thank you for this. Have a Zoe point.
Woo!
They are treasure.
Very
They
good.
are. They are
Very rare.
beautiful and very useless because
Cool.
they're not hero points.
Hi, you can also have 1 Nick point.
Nice.
They're worth -1 Zoe points.
Oh shit!
So you're back to
I
equal.
guess I'm out. Damn.
Yeah. All right, so back upstairs. Do.
Who's number 2?
Is going to come this way.
I didn't attack the brain. Leave me alone.
And we are going to engulf you.
I critically succeed.
You critically succeed. So we're gonna go for Allura. Hit that reflexe button.
Refluxe hitting. Sorry.
I tried. So I will instead just slippity slappity you
Oh, well, that
The
seems to
slippy
work.
slaps.
for a 43 and a critical and 36 total slashing damage plus this fortitude save.
Fortitudes. No. Denied.
Nothing. Denied. All right.
There we go. Okay,
So
yeah,
it
that's
just slid down the stairs and tried to engulf Laura. She didn't get eaten. And then it slapped her. And then caressed her. And then slapped her again.
These things are no bueno. Okay. Gonna attempt this one time and see if I can do it. Alright, I'm gonna use General's Gambit. Gonna target the one that's by Laura and Big. Well, Big, you're up. Never mind. But the one that's
I'm
by
up,
Laura.
Yeah.
Yeah. 30. We're gonna move here. You can go ahead and give me that acrobatics check if you want. A button.
You were fine. Barely, actually. Very
Okay.
barely. A 22. And you need a 20.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Create a diversion against the guy. Oh, sorry. Basic action macros. Create diversion. We will do. Okay, so what Solaire's doing is basically like he's yelling at the ooze that's by Allura as a distraction to draw his attention here. Because on a success, it becomes fascinated with me until the start of my next turn. Fortunately, I can't use reactions against my allies for it. But I become hidden to each creature whose perception DC is less than or equal to your result. Yeah. So with that, that is a 3 action bit, and that is my turn.
As slime begins to drip down from the ceiling, extending from the brain. Now you see it. Now you confirm it.
Uh-huh.
At the start of the round, something happens with that brain. And it is Big's turn. Do you want to deal with what's
All right.
deal with what's going on downstairs or upstairs?
My turn will involve the upstairs. So Big is going to cast a 4th rank enlarge with his new ancestry feat that he got at this level. And there we go. And I become huge. Then Big will take his now huge Great Club and Big Splash! There we go. Much
you
better. We attempt to smash the mushroom with a 19 on the die for a critical hit and a low damage roll, but that is 32. I will also attempt to shove the mushroom into the cubby behind it, if that is, because maybe that'll uproot
Move
it.
it! Don't move it! No, I
I don't
can't
think it
shoot
can
it.
move, but we're going to find out.
If you do move it, you screwed me.
No, it doesn't work.
Okay.
I should kind of also say, like, besides the fungal node that you see here, you do see tendrils extending from it through the slime, and wrapping around the building and extending out into the dirt. And it's the bigger cluster going through the thorny vines outside the building towards the Temple of Callistria.
Well, I attempt to swing the head off of this mushroom.
Okay, you damaged it.
All right, and that is my turn.
Is that the ugly thing?
What do you think?
Points crossbow at mushroom. Crescent sprays.
Dare to the one who talked to it.
As
It might
you
bleed.
deal a portion of that damage into the fungal node, your bolt disappears into it and is quickly wrapped up into the mass.
Second shot. 2 13s in a row, still crits. Nice.
As a very minimal amount of that damage hits.
A hit! Oh, man.
Oh.
I made it on damage!
Yeah, I rolled more damage on my attack too.
I rolled 3 1s!
Guys are having a fun time telling a story tonight.
I use an action to reload.
It is.
How damaged does the mushroom look after our 2 turns, roughly?
It looks fairly battered. Looks pretty bad.
Okay, cool. Cool,
Pretty bad. This thing will instead do is from the side, as there's a giant slime on the wall next to Big.
Mhm.
It is going to slap you with its tentacles, and twice. The first one was a miss. Second one was a hit.
Oh, Zoe, please roll that hit again, as I will use my reaction. Oh, I clicked it twice. There you go. You did not hit me. The spirit said no.
Okay. And for its third action, it will try to hit you.
How do you hit me on the on map 10? All right, that one hits me.
I think I barely hit you, and it's only because you're.
Cool, yeah, I'm clumsy
Oh,
off guard, but yeah, it's all right. All right, it takes 17 damage.
Right, and a fortitude save.
Yeah, this is the one I don't like.
Well, you're the one who's not great at fortitude saves.
I mean, I'm okay. Not when I roll like that. That's a failure.
Failure.
And I'm out of hero points.
And on poisons, you don't feel so hot. The stage 1, that happens at the end of your turn, right? Not now.
No, I think it only happens on application, like when I make the save, is how I thought they worked.
I need to
Because then it has like the duration, and then I would make another save after that duration, and then the stage would happen, right?
Okay, yep. So here's 11 poison damage.
Okay, full
And
damage on that, right? Ow! Ow.
Now it is Alora's turn.
Yeah. So she will target it and do an Eldritch shot.
Okay. I mean, Alora might have failed her recall knowledge, but there's still 3 others.
I will do a
How am I
ignition.
I don't have a brain in here. How am I supposed to recall knowledge? Nice crit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, against the beach,
I'll
but
get-
still.
Precision doesn't matter. I don't know why vitalizing's not turned on.
It's
There's a-
only against
oh.
them dead, I thought.
Oh, gotcha. I thought it was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other
yeah.
thing. Yep. So there's that, and then okay,
so
it'll handle. It'll handle.
you hit a
Go ahead.
You had a critical hit with your magic bow and your magic shot for 55 piercing and 29 fire. However, only half of that damage goes through, or less, because it is
Okay.
not because it negates critical. Now, when you rolled your ignition, did you roll regular damage or crit damage?
It's it's the macro, so that's regular damage, not critical. So it'd have been
Okay.
doubled.
Right, but I'm asking, is the 29 double or is that regular?
Oh no, that's regular.
Yeah, yeah.
That's regular.
That's what I need to figure out. Okay, so
Oh, sorry.
29
That-
damage is going to go all the way through.
Nice. That was 3 actions, and then Raciel will take their actual. That's 15 feet. So he will scamper to here. Probably scramble across Big and tickle his beard.
They're just oozing all over the place.
So it's going to do a complex stride. Do we have any reactions from where we're at?
Okay, then I will use reactive strike. I just can't use liberating step because of General's Gambit.
Let's see that hit.
Get some damage
On
Wow.
a 3 for a 31. A solid hit.
This is going to be minimals because physical don't matter, but the holy damage does.
The full damage goes through, and so does this holy energy explode as Solaire deals significant damage here. This creature, however, is going to move through here, and then through here before it goes up. So, Elora, Raciel, Solaire, give me a reflex save, friends, as you are being engulfed.
Oh no, that's a 2.
Here we go again.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god! A critical
Woohoo!
failure. A failure and a critical failure. Elora and Solaire being our critical failures, and Raciel our failure as we deal this acid damage, and you are all 3 consumed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Is it-
hold on. Yeah.
All of them have taken their damage as the creature begins to lurk upstairs, and all 3 of them are eaten. Okay, because this guy goes up the stairs and continues this action because it is a double stride. I'm getting there. Don't be impatient. I'll eat him too.
I'm gonna say if we end the session with 4 people inside of an ooze.
It's going to be
No!
No! Jack failed with a 30! In your face!
I had to say something. I just had to
Yeah.
say, oh, I won't fucking fail. Oh, I won't fucking fail. Fuck me.
Finally,
Oh my god.
your arrogance catches up to you.
Well, so
Maximum
big,
damage.
a huge big is just standing there alone, and 4 of you are inside of an ooze.
That ooze looks. How fat does the ooze look? Well, describe the scene. What do we look
looks
like?
very plump. Looks quite plump. I see. And
Would be the loneliest number, am I right?
I mean, theoretically, you guys have filled up the ooze. You're in every possible square that it takes up.
and for its final action, it's gonna
Digest.
slippity slap that tree
Ass.
Barely.
with a critical
Oh my
hit
god.
with a 40.
My god.
No.
Oh boy.
For 52 damage and a fortitude save.
Uh-huh. I'm already poisoned. Do I take this? Yeah, okay.
Actually, you do, because if you crit fail, it goes to stage 2.
Right, that makes sense. Okay, sure. Okay.
If you fail, nothing happens. You crit fail, it's way worse.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's
But the ooze has eaten 3 of your friends.
Everybody.
And-
What, is Raziel not our friend?
4 of your friends. It has slapped you critically. You are poisoned. The field
I'm
is
grievously wounded.
tattered and red. And I'm going to rob Solaire of his turn because this is the perfect place to say. And that's where we'll catch you guys next time. Join us on Squid Quest as we complete this insane combat. And don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends, download, watch us, listen on your favorite podcast app of choice. And you guys have a wonderful week. Catch you later.
Also, don't forget to walk up to random strangers and say, "Watch Squid Quest."
Yeah.
Do it.
Yes! Watch Squid Quest.